Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today we have Taco Tuesday number 2 over on PrizePicks. So PrizePicks is giving us Stuart Skinner 27.5 down to 22.5 goalie saves. I am limited to $5 entries, so I ended up betting $5 to win $50 on an EV positive bet for tonight. I actually really do like this slip a lot. But what I did want to say is if you are not limited, take the max that you can on these, because before I got limited, I made a ton of money making bets on these Taco Tuesday slips. So this is going to be EV positive play. We love that. And so take full advantage of these plays that PrizePicks gives out. Taco Tuesday is the best time to make money on PrizePicks because you get this pretty much free bingo slip on this. And don't even think about it. Just take the over. Don't even look at the pass. It's whatever. We're getting a discount on this. We always take these 100% of the time. We don't even think about it. And by the way, I did want to say that I ended up winning my Jake Paul bet that I gave out as a bonus play out to y'all. I loved that bet. I've been gambling for 13 years of my life, 12 years. I think betting on Jake Paul to beat Mike Tyson was my all-time favorite bet that I've ever placed in my entire life. And so I've been doing it a lot. I'm not even into boxing. I just couldn't imagine a 60-year-old man beating a guy that's in his prime health. 27-year-old against a 6-year-old guy. It's not. All these people thought that Mike Tyson was going to win, and so it was just it lined up perfectly for me to where I loved the bet so much. So hopefully y'all ended up tailing that. I know a lot of people probably hated me on that take, but it happened, it worked, and I was proven correct on that. So that's all I got to say about that one. But that was the bonus bet that I gave out on the last YouTube video. I will be trying to give out more Counter-Strike plays. I just haven't seen a lot right now. But when I see them, obviously I'm going to be giving them out because that is our bread and butter. And I know a lot of people on the channel look forward to those Counter-Strike plays. But for those who don't know, we have our Real Friends in Football channel over here. We started this 2.5 years ago. Now that the NFL draft will be we're already thinking about the NFL draft. I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't even care what happens this season. I just want to fast forward and go pick Travis Hunter. So we're going to be doing a lot of general football channels on there for teams. We're going to be doing player breakdowns. We're going to be doing mock drafts, all that kind of good stuff over there on the main channel. But after the Super Bowl of this past year, 2024, we started RFF Picks, where we're coming up to 2,000 subscribers. And, gambling is a huge passion of mine. I've been doing it for 13, 12 years of my life. Over the past 3 years, I've become a profitable gambler. So as you can see below, I'm up 500 units over the past 3 years, 7% ROI, over 7,000 bets. Everything I do here is EV positive. It's correlated betting, or one of the things I like to do is villain betting, right? So Jake Paul was a prime example. Everybody, all public wanted Tyson to win that fight. They all wanted Tyson to beat up Jake Paul. So that's a perfect time to go and bet on Jake Paul, because you know that everyone was placing bets on Mike Tyson to beat him up. But what we do here is not what our heart desires, it's what our head. It's with our brains. All of the bets that we make are with our brain, right? So that's why I was on Jake Paul. So here is our, umbrella that Miles likes to say. We have our RFF YouTube channel, Real Friends of Football. We have our RFF Picks YouTube. We have our TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, obviously our Winnable, and then all of our discount codes over there. So if you want to follow us on our other platforms, we really appreciate that, where we're trying to, push our Real Friends in Football brand, or Real Friends, I guess, brand out to as many different platforms as possible. So this is our Winnable. What this is, the easy way to get our plays, right? So Miles talked about it earlier on in the video today, where, he gave out an EV positive NBA play. And I think obviously, and this could happen on this video too, so I really apologize if that happens. But whenever we place the bets, there is a decent chance that once we get this video posted out to YouTube, that the plays disappeared, right? The play's gone, or a couple of the plays are gone, because PrizePicks is adjusting consistently. And so I think that happened with Miles, where he had the under on block steals on somebody. It was like Zach Collins or something, and he had not hit it in the past 5 games, and PrizePicks took it down. So Miles had a good bet out there, and PrizePicks realized that, so they took it down. So Winnable is a good way. Right when we make the bet, me and Miles will screenshot it and post it over to our Winnable, and it gets sent over to your text with the link to tail the bet. So it's a lot better if you're going to follow our YouTube to get on this plan, right? Because you can get the play immediately on your phone, on your email, whatever you decide, and you can tail it right away. So that's the platform. Winnable. Free plan is going to be basically anything you see on YouTube is going to be on our free plan, because why would we charge that if you're going to get it on YouTube anyways? But if you want to sign up for all of our plays, go to our MVP plan. It's going to be $99.99 a month. So finally, here's going to the play. I'll break it down a tiny bit, but what I do want to let y'all know, obviously, is that this is going to be EV positive play. So we have a big game tonight. Boston Celtics going against the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm pretty sure they're still undefeated, 15-0. So that's going to be a massive game here. So Stuart Skinner, obviously Taco, we're going over. Stop thinking about. I don't even know if you're allowed to bet the under anymore. But anyways, you always put this in all of your slips. We're gonna go Calvin Austin on the over 1.5 receptions. I think he's hit this like 3 of the last 5 games. But I feel like Russell Wilson does like passing to him a lot, and obviously Russell Wilson is more of a passer when it comes to that. So Calvin Austin being like the 3rd target on the Steelers, getting 1.5 receptions over there. DeAndre Swift over 57.5 rushing yards. Obviously he's their prime running back. He's getting a lot of the carries, like 15 plus carries a game. I think he's hit this like 4 of the 5 last times. Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. Oh, I have a thing later that I'm going to show you after this, but he's hit this 5 of 5 of the last 5 games, and obviously this is going to be his time to kind of show his worth, right? Obviously he kind of already done that in the NBA Finals, but now is his time where he's going against the big dog in the Cavaliers. So I think he's going to continue that trend of going over 5.5 assists in this matchup. And then Austin Reeves, we're going to go under 34.5 fantasy score for him. So here is kind of a screenshot of Jason Tatum because I really, really like this bet a lot. And obviously the history kind of shows that it's a good bet. I even saw in a few other sports books that is showing at 6.5 instead. So getting at 5.5 is really, really good. Obviously, he's hit this 5 of 5 of the last 5 games, averaging 7.8 in his last 5 matchups as well. And like I said, it's going to be a huge matchup where a lot of the basketball community is going to be watching this. So I think he shows out and kind of proves that he's a top 5 NBA player. So that's going to be the slip. Like I said, I've already posted it out to our winnable. Be on the lookout as well. We're going to be posting a play for Taco Tuesday number 3, and then I hope that some Counter-Strike lines are going to be generating it, because obviously that's what I love doing the most is the Counter-Strike plays. And so we'll be on the lookout for that. But best of luck. And if you can't get in this for this taco, maybe place it for the next taco instead. So these are the 4 plays that I do like and outside of the taco. And so best of luck. And hopefully I'll be making a video tonight as well. See ya.